Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rahat Parveen Counseling Wali. Today I session with coach.
Hey
Assalamu
there.
alaikum.
My name's Copilot, and I'm really me just like you talk to a friend. Feel free to ask me questions, share what's on your mind, or even speak in another language if you'd like. And by the way, if you want to change how my voice sounds or how quickly I speak, you can tweak those in the settings. Let's get started.
Copilot, today my topic interview is you how to master time management in daily life. So my first question is you, what does time management mean to you? Hi Copilot, can you hear me? Hi Copilot, can you hear me?
Hey there. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back.
Okay, Copilot, my topic, how to master time management in daily life. So my first question is you, what does time management mean to you?
For me, time management is like giving yourself the freedom to really focus on what matters. It's all about finding that rhythm in your day so that you can tackle priorities without feeling swamped. So, yeah, it's kind of like crafting a bit of balance that works for you.
Okay, my next question is you, why is time management important in our daily life?
I think time management is crucial because it really helps us stay on top of our goals and reduce stress. You know, when you manage time well, you're basically giving yourself the chance to focus on the things you care about. And that makes everyday life more fulfilling and a bit easier to handle.
Zabardast. My next question is you, how do you use sleep plan your daily?
I definitely lean on a little to do list approach. I like to jot down the key things I want to get done in a day and then just sort of tackle them one by one. It keeps things simple and it's pretty satisfying to check things off as I go.
Amazing. What are the biggest time waste habits people have?
I'd say one of the biggest game changers is building a habit of setting priorities early in the day. Once you know your top tasks, it becomes a lot easier to focus, get them done. And honestly, just making that a daily habit can really transform how you manage your time overall.
Okay, how can one pre or disease? Uh, how can one prioritize task effectively?
It's all about prioritizing what really matters, right? So if you focus on the most important tasks first, you can get those out of the way and then the rest kind of falls into place. So just pick your battles and start with the big stuff.
Okay, what tools or app do you use for managing your time?
I think there's a bunch of great tools out there. Personally, I like using a simple task manager app or even just a digital calendar like Outlook or Google Calendar. It's all about what feels easy and intuitive for you so that you can stick with it.
Okay, my next question: how do you handle distractions during important tasks?
I think the trick is really about setting boundaries and maybe even a little time blocking. So you just give yourself a chunk of time with no interruptions. And that way you can really just dive into what you're doing without all the little distractions pulling you away.
Okay, what role does discipline play in time management?
Discipline is honestly the backbone of good time management. It's that consistent effort to stick to your plans, even when you're not feeling super motivated. So it keeps you on track and helps you follow through with what you've planned to do.
Okay, how can someone overcome procrastination?
One hands eye approach is just to break tasks into smaller steps so they feel less overwhelming. And then you just tackle one small part at a time. It kind of helps to build momentum and makes it easier to get started instead of putting things off.
But your strategy for balancing work and personal life.
I think the golden rule is setting clear boundaries, right? You want to carve out specific times for work and then times for yourself and really stick to them as much as you can. That way, you give yourself a little breathing space to enjoy life outside of work.
How do you set your daily or weekly goals?
Honestly, it can be really helpful to just set aside a little bit of time at the start of each week or even each day to write down a couple of things you really want to accomplish. That way, you have a clear roadmap and you just feel a little bit more organized and ready to tackle things as they come.
What is the best time of day for you to be most productive?
It really depends on the person. Some people are morning folks and they thrive with the sunrise, while others get that burst of energy later in the day. So it's all about figuring out your own rhythm and then planning your most important tasks around those times when you naturally feel the most alert and ready to go.
Okay. How can students improve their time management skills?
A student can start by creating a simple schedule or a to-do list to outline what they need to get done and by when. It's all about setting priorities and maybe using tools like a planner or an app to keep track of deadlines. And of course, remembering to give themselves breaks and not overloading their schedule too much.
What is the importance of seeing no in no in time management?
Oh, saying no is a total game changer with time management. It's basically about protecting your own time and energy so you don't end up overcommitting yourself. And that way you can really focus on the things that matter most to you or the things that you've already planned to do.
Okay.
Hmm.
How does stress affect your time management?
Stress can definitely mess with your time management because it just makes it harder to focus and prioritize. So it's kind of all about managing that stress by maybe taking a few deep breaths, building in some downtime, or just making sure you're not overloading yourself too much. It really helps to keep things a bit more balanced.
What does have you made to manage your time better?
Well, one trick that works wonders is just breaking your tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. It makes everything feel a bit less overwhelming and it's easier to see progress step by step. Plus, it feels pretty good to tick things off as you go.
Okay, amazing. How do uh, deadlines motivate you to complete your work?
Absolutely. Deadlines can be super motivating because they give you a clear target to work toward. It's like having finish line in sight, which can definitely help you stay focused and on track.
What advice would you give to someone who always feel busy but unproductive?
I'd say it's all about working smarter, not just harder. Sometimes it helps to figure out where their time is actually going, like doing a quick audit of their day and then see what tasks maybe aren't that important. That way they can focus on what really matters and cut out some of the busy work.
Thank you. How can technology both help and hurt time management?
For sure. Technology is kind of a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's awesome because you've got all these tools and apps that can help you stay organized and on schedule. But on the flip side, it's also super easy to get distracted by notifications or social media. So it's all about using tech mindfully and setting some boundaries.
What's one daily habits that has improved your time management?
One daily habit that works wonders is just taking a couple of minutes each morning to plan out your top three priorities for the day. It just gives you a little bit of clarity and really sets the tone so you know exactly what you want to knock out. And that can definitely keep your day on track.
Okay, Copilot, thank you so much. This topic is complete. I conversation with you daily. So my next topic tomorrow, I talk with you. So thank you so much.